What's up, everyone? It's Snapper77 here. Today we're looking at a war we had with Concordia. The war is not actually over here, so I'm not sure who's going to win. It's looking like we have the advantage right now, but they didn't use diversity, but both sides have pretty high kill rates. We have more kills right now. This first match had... was that Nightcrawler. I was pretty sure it was Nightcrawler. They didn't use any diversity, so I was thinking for sure it was going to be Nightcrawler. I had actually my first fight, and I had just woken up. I didn't get cleared last night before I went to bed, so I was pretty tired when I woke up. First match went pretty smooth. I didn't bother trying to make him switch. I was just gonna use my parry and get a few hits in that way, build up voice charges. I evaded there, but I was able to block his counter. Because I didn't get to fight last night, I kind of scoped out my lane and sort of pre-picked who I was going to use in each fight. I didn't end up going exactly with what I had planned, but pretty close. My next fight was what was my next fight again? Yeah, it was Science. I was thinking it was this one. I thought it was going to be Spider-Man because I didn't use diversity. It ended up being Yellow Jacket. Fight went pretty smooth for the most part. The one thing that was weird in this war, we're tier 4, and our opponent is tier 3, so we didn't even pick up on this for the most part till later in the war, but we're playing on a tier 3 map, but we're only in tier 4, so this really threw quite a bit of us off. A lot of the nodes were harder, and there was things we didn't really expect, stuff like that, so we ended up giving a lot more kills than we normally would. So yeah, that was kind of weird, not really fair. We're in tier 4, getting tier 4 rewards, but we're fighting a tier 3 alliance and not getting tier 3 rewards. But I guess it is what it is, and we'll see how this war turns out later on. That was the Yellow Jacket there. Nice, quick, easy fight. This next fight, I knew yesterday when I looked at it, I knew it was going to be 455 Thor regs. It was the nodes all or nothing, so I was kind of a little bit worried about this match, and it didn't end up going all that great. There was didn't get off to a great start, and I ended up getting there's my alarm clock going off there. I was like, go away, alarm. I really probably should have got up and had some breakfast before I joined AW, but time was in essence. It was getting close to me not being able to have enough energy to finish my lane, so I decided to just do my AW, burn my energy first. You'll see it coming up in this clip here. I slowed it down a little bit, but I get auto blocked on some BS. I'm blocking his attacks there, and I go for my counter, and he auto evades with a dexterity. My second hit lands, and it's an auto parry. I just find that amazing that the opponent can recover that fast to use dexterity on a counter attack. There's just no way that should have happened. And then right here, you'll see I got 10 poise charges come in. I thought, okay, I'm gonna ruin them. Look at that damage. There's like no damage, like none. I was like totally freaked out. I was like, this sucks, man. I'm not gonna be able to get him down. He's closing in on his power gain, and yeah, another one, no power. And then I'm like, oh damn, he's gonna go L3. So here I was just freaking out. I dropped that heavy out of desperation, and he killed me there. It was kind of a little bit. I was really pissed off that match. Did not go exactly how I wanted to go at all. So I forget who I come in and cleaned it up with, Ghost Rider, I think. But yeah, I was not happy at all. I got auto blocked again right there. I was like, damn. Yeah, it's definitely not safe to go for any sort of intercept on Thor eggs. It was a very good placement by the defense for sure. The Thor regs on that node is really, really good. But yeah, that armor, that armor is just crazy. I was 10 poise charges and getting no damage. This node I knew for sure. I knew it was Spider-Man. So I didn't waste any time. I just said to hell with it, and I revived my Stark Spider-Man. I didn't want to screw around with the Spider-Man with Blade or Ghost Rider. Plus I needed Stark Enhanced later on for the Iceman mini boss node, but I'm not sure if I'm going to end up fighting that or not. I don't know if I'll have the energy to reach it. Somebody else might take it down before me, but I wanted to revive him anyways, just in case. I didn't want to lose any more champs to a Spider-Man. Yeah, I threw on a couple, I think 1 or 2 level 4s or something like that. Yeah. I was trying to save my blade because I had a couple mystics coming up and I knew they were going to be tough matches. I'm just having a look around, see what was going on. Yeah, this node also has limber, and it also has like immunity to bleed. So Spider-Man's definitely the man for this job, and I ended up being right. Like, I knew it was going to be Spider-Man. Just opponent always seems to put Spider-Man on this node, especially when they're not going to use diversity. So the plan was just I was going to build up poise charges and hit off the parry and avoid him evading as much as possible. Yeah, and that was a quick, easy match for him. Spider-Man was down. I was a little bit happier now that I had that down. I had to wait there for a little bit. I was out of energy, so I went and had a quick bite to eat. And then this node, I was 100% sure it was gonna be either Mordo, Dormammu, or Magic. I brought Blade in. I was planning on bringing Blade in all along for this fight. Just checking the profile out there. Yeah, and it was Mordo. Yeah, I made it. I don't know. Slow reaction time on that heavy. I don't know how I missed that. But I also made another serious error in this match. I shouldn't have actually hit him off that parry either. I mean, you can do it with him, but it's a percentage chance. It's not worth the risk. But I should have dropped the L2 right here and finished the fight. I don't know why I didn't. And I parried him and hit him again. So now I was like really pissed at myself. I was just trying to heal up here. I ended up healing up good, and then I made another mistake and lost the health that I healed. So it was not a good fight at all. Yeah, I got hit again there, and then I just said, "The heck with it! I'm not going to try and heal again. I'm just going to drop him." So yeah, rough start to this AW for me, but yeah, now this one was a real. I did not fight well on this fight at all. This war did not go good for me. This might actually be one of the worst wars that I fought in a while. I did pick up on this node. I was reading through the nodes there, and I scrolled back down, and I noticed the node now has stun immune. So I was like, damn, the node was, it's already got annoying opponents as it is. I was thinking it was going to be Magic. I went in with, I'd originally planned to use Blade for this match, and then I was just thinking, my Blade, he wasn't fully enough healed, and I was thinking if that bleed, if the Danger Sense doesn't bypass the bleed, it's going to be, the match is going to be undoable for him. Then I was contemplating the note also has stun immune, so it's going to be hard for Ghost Rider to get off his lifesteal. It ended up being Dormammu. I was like, not what I wanted for a matchup. So as the match was going, I was trying to use some intercepts and block and bait the heavies, and I was trying to think, how am I going to get my lifesteal off in this match? I got the D-Gen going there now, and I'm like, I didn't counter off that heavy. I just didn't feel that I was gonna, the timing on it was gonna be right. I thought it was gonna be blocked, but then ended up being pinned in the corner. And he blocked my L1 there. So I was thinking I was going to try and use my heavy attack after his L1. Yeah, I didn't go for it there. But I think on his next L1, I went for the lifesteal because I was getting lower health. And it just ended up missing. Yeah, he just evaded back at the last second there, and then I was in trouble. I don't know. Yeah, the match did not go well. This was another mistake I made. Made lots of mistakes in this war. I should have healed up Blade to go into this match, and I thought, well, there's a good chance he might bypass the bleed, but he didn't end up bypassing the bleed. As you can see there, the bleed's active. So I was behind the 8 ball with battling the bleed damage, plus dealing with his Mystic D, and then trying to heal up. It was. I almost got him down, but it just didn't happen. See, I think right here I used my L1. I should have waited one more combo and then used my special. I might have ended up winning that fight because I used my L1 and used up my healing power. So I wasn't able to survive the D-Gen to get another attack combo in, and that was the difference in the match there. But had I have used the health pot there, I would have saved myself a kill. I kind of wish I would have used one there. So now I just went back in, and there was barely anything left there. So I just decided I'd finish it with Stark and Spider-Man. Was just kind of waiting for the right easy attack opening there. So he dropped his heavy, and I went in for the kill. So that's our war up to now. I just gotten back from lunch with the wife and come back to check up on things, and I was pleasantly surprised to see everything was already all taken down. So I didn't even get a chance to fight a mini boss this war, or even the boss. We ended up winning this war. It was a tough war, though. We gave up a lot of kills, but then again, we weren't really prepared for fighting a tier 3 map. So we got to work on that, on getting our kills down for future wars. But yeah, that's my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.